Escape Room Tournament of Champions is about to hit theaters. So to prepare, I'm going to dive into the first escape room and recap everything that you need to know before seeing the sequel. And just like a real escape room, I'm going to be doing it on the clock. So let's start that timer and let's get into everything you need to know about Escape Room 1 in 3 minutes or less. Escape Room follows a group of strangers who were invited to take part in an escape room with a $10,000 prize. If you don't know what an escape room is, they're usually these elaborately designed rooms that you have to solve all of the puzzles in to escape in a certain amount of time. Now, usually in real life, if you fail to escape the room in that set amount of time, you aren't brutally murdered, you're just forced to take a picture of yourself holding a sign that says you're a loser. So the strangers in this escape room are Zoey, a physics student, Ben, a stock boy at a grocery store, Amanda, an Iraq war veteran with PTSD, Jason, a day trader, Mike, a truck driver, and Danny, an escape room enthusiast. The 6 strangers arrive in an office building and soon find that the game has already started. The office turns into an oven, which they manage to escape. Next, the group finds themselves in a freezing cabin, which eventually leads them outside onto a frozen lake. Unfortunately for Danny, he falls through the ice and drowns. The next room is an upside-down billiards bar. The longer it takes for them to solve the room's puzzle, the more pieces of the floor begin to fall away, revealing a seemingly bottomless chasm. Amanda ends up plummeting to her death before they can all escape. In a hospital-themed room, Jason uses a defibrillator to shock Mike to death in order to solve that room's puzzle. Jason immediately gets his comeuppance in the next room when he and Ben fight over an antidote to a toxin they've been poisoned with. Ben kills Jason and manages to escape, as does Zoey, who manages to trick whoever's running these games into believing she's dead and spring a surprise attack. Ben, as the official winner, meets the Gamemaster, who explains that each year the mysterious Minos Escape Rooms Corporation lures a group of strangers to play these games, which are designed by a mysterious puzzle maker, while rich viewers bet on the outcome. The strangers always have something in common, with this group all having previously survived tragic disasters. Zoey survived a plane crash, Ben survived a car accident, Amanda survived an IED blast, Jason survived a shipwreck, Mike survived a mine cave-in, and Danny survived when his family died of carbon monoxide poisoning. And now that this particular game was over, the Gamemaster tries to kill Ben. Luckily, Zoey's ruse worked, and she shows up to save Ben, and together they kill the Gamemaster. A freed Zoey and Ben try to alert the police about this crazy murderous game, but when the police investigate the building, it's been completely cleared out. 6 months later, Zoey alerts Ben that all of the deaths from the escape room have been covered up as accidents. But she thinks she's figured out where Minos Corporation is located and wants Ben to come with her to Manhattan to take them down. And so the two hop on a plane to Manhattan, but little do they know that the plane they're getting on also happens to be part of Minos' evil plan. And that's everything you need to know about Escape Room 1. Let me know some of your favorite moments or rooms in that movie in the comments below, and let me know what you hope to see in Tournament of Champions. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, hit the subscribe button and the bell notifications. I'm making recaps for all sorts of movies and TV series, so if you want to stay up to date on those, you need to stay up to date on me. That does it for me in this video. I'll see you in the next one.